Hey Queens, hey, this is Tabisile Chiluba coming back at you with another video. This is our other Christmas video here, guys. I just forgot to start the record button, but this is what I've been doing. I'm trying to make myself a nice garland that's gonna go nicely on top of my book cabinet here, where I've got my printer and everything else. So this is where I am so far. This is just a sneak peek. But I got this wire, this green wire. It's very soft. I got it from so you can bend it anyway. This because it's flexible, it's bendable, guys. So this will make my garland to have a bit of movement. So I've taken my picks from last year. These are the cherries that came out. All I did, I unplugged them from the stick. This was the stick where my cherries were. I unplugged all of them from the stick. Then I've tied them to this green thing. Like this is another one that I've got these three that are left. I've got these three that are left. I'll use them if I need to. But from here, what we're gonna do, I'm gonna go outside in the garden tomorrow morning, pick some Jennifer picks. What are they called? Jennifer stems. Yeah, I've got the Jennifer trees outside. Lovely, lovely greens. Lovely Christmas greens, and I like those ones. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna get those tomorrow. I'm gonna intertwine them with this, what I've done here so far. I'm gonna intertwine them with what I've done so far, and I'm gonna make sure that it drapes down. You see how flexible this is, guys? Look, this is gonna make your garland to be very flexible. So it's not gonna be stiff and trouble you from moving around. Hey guys, it's easily bendable. You can get this anywhere in any garden shop. I got mine from Leroy Merlin in the gardening section, where they keep the gardening, what are they called? Those tree ties that are made out of rubber, and where they put the pesticides and all that. But this is how my garland looks like for now. Let me show you how this, the label for this is what it is. That's the thing that I've used. Can you see that, guys? You use it to tie trees. So I'll see how this goes. We'll continue again tomorrow so that we can finish up the office. I still have my tree here in the office. I still need to fluff it. I need to remove it from the chair and put a base under so that it's sitting on a base to give me that length that I want. Then I'll be able to continue fluffing it. It does have a mixture of greens. As you can see, it's got a couple of mixtures of greens, guys. Yes. Then we're gonna fluff her up tomorrow. We're gonna put some lights on her, and then voila, then the office will be done. Hey Queens, hey, my name is Tabisile Chiluba, aka Mrs. CE. The Queen is in the building. If you are tuning in for the first time, welcome Queen, and I hope you enjoy your stay. Please watch till the end. If you are a returning viewer, an oldie but a goodie, welcome back. Today, guys, I'm doing my office. I'm decorating the office for Christmas. So I was about to make myself a tree topper. I had this Santa's mail that I got from Mr. home last year, I think. So what I'm trying to do, if you can look down here, I'm trying to open this as a whole. I'll use my clippers for that. But I figured it's gonna make a beautiful tree topper. Because in the office here, we're going all traditional, guys. We're going in with your reds, your greens, your blues. We're going all out up in here. Stay tuned, guys. I'm gonna use my clippers to cut here. I'm gonna do that off camera, then I'll be right back. I'm back, guys. I've already made this hole down here. If you guys can see, I just used my clippers to make this hole. So now I'm gonna put the tree topper, guys. I'm gonna put the tree topper right here. This will be a, excuse the light, guys, it's too bright here by the wind. But I'm gonna pop it here, right here. Okay, friends, it's not stable. It is not stable. It is not stable. Okay, all right. So what I'll do, guys, because I'm not convinced that it's gonna sit nicely without troubling me. This is what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna find a, what am I gonna use, guys? Okay. What I'm gonna do, because I'm not happy with the way it's sitting. I feel like it's gonna fall out. Hey guys. But I've already started, and so far it looks good, guys. So I'm gonna switch on my hot glue gun. So I can put a bit of hot glue, which is what will help me to hold my tree nicely. I'm gonna put just a bit of hot glue. There we go. So then I'm gonna slide it in there. Wiggle it. Add more glue under there. I'm gonna finish doing this on camera, then I'll come back, guys. Hey guys, I've just put my tree topper now. It's nice and stable. If you guys can see it, let me turn you around so that you can see it nicely. But this is how it looks like. It's too bright, the sunlight here by the window, but I hope you can see how my tree topper looks like. Hey guys, it's gonna look gorgeous. This is the rest of my tree, and once again I have elevated the tree from the ground with this side table. So this is how my tree is looking like as we speak from the office. So what I'm gonna do now, I'm gonna go in with some lights. Since it's not a big tree, I'm hoping since it's not a big tree, that these will be enough. This is 300 twinkly lights, which are my warm white. I always do warm white, if you guys can see there. The tick is on the warm white, and it's got 8 functions as well. This one got this another here at macro. Okay guys, I want us to test our lights first, so I'm gonna plug them in because before I go all out, I want to know if they're still in working order, because it would be a shame. Let's switch. Let's plug it in here. Yes, 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 yes. We are working. So let's check. It's got 8 functions, guys. I'm sorry if this is just gonna be disturbing your eyes, the blink, the twinkles, but I'm just trying to show you guys that it does have multiple settings for the twinkle lights. There's a button that you press, but when I'm decorating, I just leave it on still so that it's not disturbing us, guys. In fact, I've put it on a light twinkle. So what I'm gonna do first, like the way I did on the other tree, when I put my lights, I start by wrapping first on one branch like this, so that I know that I'm secured in everything, guys, that I'm gonna be doing. I know that we're gonna be secured. Yeah. So now that we are secured on one branch, again, I'm gonna be doing that motion of weaving in and out of my tree, in and out of my tree, so that my lights can twinkle from inside out. Hi guys, that's the way I'm gonna do it again, even on this tree. I don't know if not sure if the 300 lights will be enough. I might need to add maybe another 300. If the needs arise, then I'll be able to do that. So I'm gonna be weaving in and out of camera, guys, and then I'll be able to bring you along once I'm done, because this part is very tedious. So I'm just gonna be going in and out, in and out. I'll see. Hey queens, like I suspected, my lights went up to here, the 300. So I'm gonna add another 300 so that it's got enough lights. I don't want to skimp on the light, guys, because let me tell you, if you skimp on the lights, you might as well not do it, because the lights will bring the tree alive. Once the sun goes down, even now you can see it, queens, even now you can see it, the difference down here, the tree looks alive compared to what is happening up there. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna go through my stash to see how much more lights I can have. I'm not sure if I've got the same brand, but I'm sure I do have another set of 300 lights that I can use. So let me go and grab those quickly, then I'll be back. Hey queens, I'm coming back again now. My lights I couldn't finish putting the lights on the tree the other day as I started, because I ran out of lights. The lights that I thought I was gonna add on this 300 that I added first, they were the wrong color. Because I'm using the warm whites, those ones were just white. So the tones were not toning. So I had to go and find myself another bare box of twinkle lights to add on to this. So these are the ones that I got. Yeah, these ones I got them from the Lifestyle Garden Center. They are saying warm whites, they are compact twinkles. They are on an 8-hour timer as well, guys. That I like my trees not to trouble me, like me having to be switching them on and off and everything else. I like it when the lights are on a timer. So this is where we ended the last time. I'm going to continue from here on, going in and out of the tree with my second bundle of lights. So I'm just going to continue wrapping around once we reach the top, and then we'll come back together again. But guys, what do you think about this tree top? Yay! I took an old, not old, I had it last year, the Santa's mail, which was on the stand, So the stand came off from the box. So I just didn't want to put it back together. So I was thinking, how can I reuse it? An idea popped. I took it, I made a hole underneath there with my pliers, and then I used that as a tree topper for my tree. I think it's amazing. I think it's a good repurposing. I think it's a good way of repurposing what I already had instead of me trying to go and find another tree top. So let's continue wrapping around. I'll do that off camera, then we'll come back again. So guys, I just went through a 10 minutes rant here showing you my bubbles and stuff. Then I realized I wasn't recording. So what I was saying basically is that the tree is ready. I added 350 more lights. The lights that I added are these ones, the compact lights, because the ones that I had, it was 300, but it wasn't enough, so I added another 350, so we've got 650 lights. You put them straight from the back to the front so that you've got that glow from the tree. Before I show you the bubbles, I'm gonna show you this wax. These guys must have this, because you can easily change. If you want your caps to be gold or silver, you can use this. It's like a rubbing buff type of a thing. You see, like this, I had to tone down the gold a bit, but that I did last year. The gold was too gold. So I toned down the gold a bit to make it more like an antique type of a gold. This is what I used. So having said that, guys, so I'm gonna show you the bubbles that I'm gonna use. I'm gonna use these bubbles. I've got 6 of the train ones. I've got only 4 of this candy one, guys. I think I must get 2 more to make it 6. So because this tree isn't too big, so I can get away with putting just 6 of each. Whereas on the big tree that I did in the lounge, I did 12 of each. I like 12 of each when it's a big tree, because then I can decorate it from the back to the front. Because as I put it by the window, I want it to be seen looking nice throughout, not just from one direction. And then these ones, guys, that I have, if you can look closely, they've got this thing inside. This, to me, it resembles candy floss. So because I've got the sweeties here and the candy canes, I figured these will also be nice to add on. I only have 3 of these candy canes, which I got from H&M Home last year in Sandton. I checked this year again, they haven't brought these ones yet back. So I will keep looking. If I can get 3 more of this, then I know that my tree will have 3 of each. Yeah, 6 of each, pardon, 6 of each. Then I've got the red, guys. I've got it in this style, which this was a find from H&M last year, which I only found 2. But this year I managed to grab these 2 because I wanted a 6-6. So I wanted my red to have different patterns. If you can see, these are round. These ones, they are this shape, and I've got 2 of this shape. So then it gives me that 6 that I'm looking for. I can also add on this one Maybe I could also add some bells on this one, or see. Or if I'm not adding the bells, I'll do the bows, the red bows. And I also have these two. It's not like red, guys. It's more like a burgundy. That's what these colors are giving me. They're not giving me that red. You see, this one has got the square. Make sure that they are wired, guys, so that you are able to manipulate them the way that you want them to be. And I've got this other one as well. So I've got two kinds of ribbons. At this stage, I don't know how I'm gonna go about it, but I'm thinking I'll do the loop on the sides like that, because this isn't that long. This is a, no, it says 27. No, it's 2.7, okay. Maybe they just missed the point, because I think it's a 2.7. This, yeah, 2.7. This is what it is, 2.7. So I don't know how I want them, or maybe I go around with this one, come back with the other one. I already made mine. Let's see how big it is. Okay. Alright, so I think I'll go once with this one, and then we'll come back again, guys. Basically what I do, there's nothing special about this. First I will do like this, because this will be my place where I'm starting. This, I'll put it right inside the branch, like this, guys. Because what you can even do, you can hold it with a branch. Tie the branch around it. Yes, you see? Then now you can start. Pinch. You pinch, you need to pinch your ribbon first. Pinch, and then you go in. If you go in, you can hold it up with another branch. Then you fluff it out. So I'm gonna go around, looping. I'm not doing anything extravagant other than just going in and out. I'm not gonna do any bows with this one like the way we did. I'm just gonna go in and around like that with my ribbons. I'll do this one from here to there, and then the other one will come from here going to the other end. So I'll come back again, guys. Okay, guys, I've done the rest of the stuff that I've done on the tree, but I'm convinced that I still need something else here. I feel like I can add a bit more on this tree. I don't know, a bit more red, maybe add a bit of something white. I'm not sure. So you guys will let me know what you think. But let me turn you around and show you the tree. And I've already decorated the other part of the office. So I'll show you around how it's looking like this far. And then if I change anything, that will be added on the video when I'm gonna switch off the lights so that we are able to capture nicely how it looks. So I'm gonna start here by the door, guys, and bring you in. Don't mind that I haven't tied it up. I'll try not to show you the mess as much as I could, but all I want to make sure is that you see the first take. All I want is for you to see the first take. I started decorating the office, let's say maybe just after I did my other tree. Oh yeah. Go through my channel, guys. And I'll put on the screen the name of my channel. Because sometimes I am struggling to find a way how to link stuff, link videos on this thing and whatnot. Someone help me, please. I need help. But I'm gonna turn you around just for a minute, just to give you a sneak peek, guys, of what I was doing. I don't want to show you too much, but this is what I was doing yesterday, guys. So basically, I made this garland here. I made this garland here with these berries. So yesterday I was like, it needs something to bring it to life and to cover this green here. Hey guys, then I was like, I went outside. I've got this cedar. I don't know, what do they call it? Yeah, you guys will know. But it's a cedar tree. I've got 4 of those. Look at the parts where I've done, guys. All I did, like now you can see here, I've put my greens already ready everywhere, all the way to the end. I've put my greens. All I did, take my trusty friend here. Hey guys, I took my trusty friend here, turn her on, because this one, she's the one that you can put on the charger. So guys, I'm just gonna try and show you how simple this was. Yeah, like literally like a walk in the park. Yeah, you just take your pieces that you've cut, try matching something like this one. I think it will look good here. See this, I think it will look good here. I'm gonna try doing this. Okay, let's do this, guys, because there's no way it's gonna work with me holding the camera. Let's zoom you in. Let's zoom you in, guys. Yeah, gonna zoom you in so I can try and show you here what I mean. Okay. You guys, are you able to see down here? I think you'll be able to see. All I do, I take a piece, I find a place where I think it's gonna fit nicely. I take my hot glue gun, I put my hot glue right there. Then I just layer it where I've tried and felt like it's gonna look good there. Hold it for a couple of seconds, and that's it. This one, I'm gonna put it here. or maybe I need a different one. And guys, there's no rhyme or reason how to do this. Hey guys, there's no rhyme or reason. You just test. I think this one will look nice somewhere else. Let's see this. Nope, nope, nope. Yes, I like this here. And you can move it around, play with it, guys, in between. Yeah. Let's put some glue. Oops. Don't burn yourself, guys. Don't burn yourself like I just did. Because I didn't put my plate that I put under there. There we go, guys. I'm gonna stick it right there where I want it. Then you are able to maneuver it. Hey guys, then you can maneuver your garland around so that it looks natural. It looks like it was always there, like it wasn't a DIY. It looks like the best DIY. Hey guys, just because something is DIY, it doesn't mean that it needs to look cheap. Just saying. How good is this? Queens, how good is this though? Let me bring you there. How amazing. Literally, you can barely see the green thing underneath there that I've used. You see what happens, guys? Can you see what happens with my glue gun? So this is what I do. I put this under it, like that, so that it can catch the drips, so that it's not dripping on my furniture. It will come off, but I prefer not doing that. I can prevent it like this. Hey guys, look at that. I can grab this one. Let's see. It's gonna look beautiful here, cascading down. Yeah, it's gonna look beautiful cascading all the way down there. That was the sneak peek, guys. That was our sneak peek. Hey friends, we're back again. It's another day, it's a different day. I couldn't finish my tree the last time that we were doing it because I was missing something, guys. Boom. This red velvet, like, guys. So I've just finished making different bows. I made two of the ones that has a longer tail on one side and a shorter tail on the other end. And then I made four of the ones that are looped like this, but I've made the heads to be different sizes. Others, the head is bigger, the loops are bigger, just like that. Because previously, guys, I got these two I think I did share with you guys these two. Oops. I lost track there. Previously, I did share with you guys these two. Nope, 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 they didn't. I don't know. I'll also put a picture of the tree when it had these ribbons. They were, I do not know, guys. Just wiggle around your ribbon as you are making them. But here, guys, I've decided, so I've put one here. So this one, I want to put here, guys. I'm not tying them to the tree or anything. I am gently so positioning it right there inside the tree and adjusting my tails. I've put another one here, guys. Just adjusting my tails. I haven't clipped them in. And these guys, they are so beautiful, queens. I know I'm gonna reuse them again. I've popped this one here in the center of the tree. So now we can play with the bowl. So I need to find another spot for this one. So I think let's pop this one here. Here. Oh, can you see that, guys? And another thing that I did, I had two of these trees, guys. Let me show you. I had two of these trees, a medium one, and a small one. I wasn't gonna use them this year, but I figured, oops, I'm doing a red and white tree. I figured we can pop them in the tree. Yeah? Because this queen, it took my tree from one level to the other. Because even this, you don't need to do the most. You just tuck it in there, it sits. Hey queens, I hope you guys can see this very nicely here. I've popped my bowl down here. I've popped my trees here. And if you are looking very closely, I've got a tray in there. It's as if, speechless. Took an old one that I didn't know that I was gonna use anymore, that I didn't like, popped a hole, made it a tree topper. Hey queens. So now we're gonna do the whole 160 in the office. I finished up doing the garland. I will pop some pictures here and there when I was doing the stuff that you guys didn't see me doing. I'm not sure if I want to add some lights there because I feel like I've got enough lighting from this tree that I don't think my garland there needs any light. And FYI, my garland that I made there with the cherries and the cedar. My cedar is real, guys, from my garden outside. So let me do a full round on the thing so that you guys can see nicely. So queens, I just found these bubbles that I had. I wasn't even gonna, let me switch on the light. I wasn't even gonna use these, guys, but I think they're gonna fit nicely here. They're saying Merry Christmas. You've got this one and the icicle one, which has a reindeer and mistletoes, the presser, yeah, the whole thing. So I'm gonna pop these ones as well on the camera and then we'll come back again. Hey guys, hey queens. Today is the day when we are going to do our walkthrough in our office. I just finished decorating our Christmas tree, guys. Let me just say, I didn't think I'll enjoy these traditional colors, but wow, that's all I can say, guys. I didn't think I'll enjoy, but there we go, guys. Let's start outside. We're gonna start outside our office. I've got this little space here that I've decorated, guys. Literally, this took me 10 seconds to put together. That there was no need for me to do a separate video on it. Maybe I can make a short or something, but in this basket here, this basket used to be my basket which had a planter which was glass. I had bought this years ago from Poetry. The planter glass broke, but I kept the basket, so I've used it, guys. Inside here I've got these humongous acorns, guys. Beautiful. I've put them in there and I've paired them with these Noel baubles, so it makes a nice bowl with the ornaments in there. And next to it I've got this beautiful print. This is an amazing print, guys, of Santa. It's a vintage print of Santa, guys. I got this image from free printables, those free printables ones you can get from the internet. And then I went to Photo First, and this is canvas, guys. So then they made it for me into a canvas paint. I also did the UV protection on it, guys. It's beautiful. I can't even say more. And then I've got these balls here in this basket. This basket, I bought it from Truwood. When we went there to get a bed for Mom, we found this. Me and him were together, and I had this snow baubles from last year. I bought them from Leroy Merlin. They haven't brought much Christmas decorations this year. And then I've got a couple of these trees, guys. Let me push this back where it belongs, because I had brought it forward to see the paint. I've got these couple of trees that I've got. All I was trying to do here is create a nice woodsy kind of a place. I think it came out beautifully. Queens. I exceeded my expectation with this one. So if anything is gonna change, it will be on my video, my last video for Christmas. That's gonna be called, we'll figure it out what we're gonna call it. Walkthrough. Christmas Decor 2024 walkthrough. You heard it here first, guys. But as you are walking into the office, this is the garland that I just finished doing today. I DIY'd this. Basically what I did, I went and got this from outside in my tree. You can see it's very live. This is what I've done, guys. I had these berries. Some of them I had them from last year, and the other ones that has this deeper burgundy color, I went and bought those ones from the garden center. So this is my garland, guys. This is how it looks like. Beautiful, beautiful queens. You can do this. I promise you, it looks amazing. And I can tell that, I know you guys, even when you are looking, you can tell that it looks real. So what I've done, I've used this green cable here, which is bendable and flexible. It's from the garden site at Leroy. I strung my berries. After that, I then super glued my leaves. Some of them are super glued, just a bit at the ends so that they can just stay on. And some of them I've used cable ties to tie them in. But this is gorgeous, guys. And then on this side, I've added these nice trees, which I had gotten them from Mr. Price home last year, 2023. It might even be 2022. And on this end here, I've got an antique book here, which is Adventures in Two Worlds, guys. On top of that, I've put this nativity set, which is written love. And then going this side, I've got that advent calendar there behind my reindeers. Hey guys, this advent calendar, I got it last year from Mr. Price home. And then these deers here, I got them from H&M Homes, the one in Centum. And this here, guys, this is amazing. I got these years ago when we still had the CNAs, but now our CNAs are PNAs. But originally it comes as the O, which is like that, which I didn't care for this bed. Hence I've made myself this and then made it to be joy. And here, guys, I've got a find that I got from the antique shop. I thrifted this. It's a dictionary. How fitting it is, guys. You can see how it's aged. I'm very careful as I'm opening it, guys. But you can see there, this used to be Joe's from Charlotte. There, guys. And this was dated the 22nd of May 1914. Can you imagine, guys? Very fragile. I do not open it because I just do not want it to fall apart. I just use it for decorations like this. There we go. That is amazing, guys. I don't want to even lie to you. It is beautiful. And then on this side here, I've got these two trees. I'm sure these ones I got them from Woolworths. Even then, that was years ago, guys. Coming down, because this stand, guys, it's a very large stand. If you guys know the old TV stands, how they used to look like this. Okay, I got this stand from one of the ladies who serves at our church, Auntie Merlin. I've put our printer and stuff in here and our books on the other side. I didn't decorate the inside of it because I feel like I've done enough already. The inside of it, I didn't do anything. If anything changes, you guys will be able to see. The inside of it is just the books this side. And if you look here in the center, I've made this. This I had it for years, which I got it from Choreographed. Yes, this. I got it years ago from Choreocraft. I added 3 more of those baubles, and I added on the side of that, I added some pine cones. I don't know if I want greens in it, since I've got so much greens. Maybe I can pop some bells in there, but for now this is how it is. I might pop some bells maybe, or one big bell on the side. If anything, I thought I was recording. I forgot to show you this village here, Queens. So this is how it looks. It's also here by my stand. So these houses, I got them from the Mr. Price in Senton. They only had 3 of these, and I got the 3 of them so that I can be able to put them here. I didn't even know that I was gonna put them here, guys, let me just say, honestly speaking. But they were so beautiful. Can you imagine, guys? This is your tree village, and you can see the real trees there coming out, and these small trees, I also got them from Mr. Price Home. Don't sleep on Mr. Price next year, guys, because these houses are nowhere to be found now. The Mr. Price houses, they finished a week after when they were introduced to the market. All right, Queens. If anything changes, you'll see it on the final walkthrough. The star of the show, guys. This is my Christmas tree in the office here. It's not that tall, this Christmas tree, guys. So as you can see underneath there, I've used a stand to lift it up. But this is how she looks. Yes, Queens. On this one, I've used 650 lights that I got. This is how it looks. That's my tree topper, guys. That's my tree topper. And this is how she looks. She is beautiful.